Hi, hello everyone, my name's Mr. Fruit, and welcome to this exciting video. Bring me to your leader at phone home. You, come here often? Hold on, I got a text. And then I just realized I can't see because I don't have my glasses on, so. You have made a great mistake coming to this land. Now, wait, what? What was that? I'm listening. I swear, I'm all ears. You shall not pass. Aye, I'm a little butterfly. Green, black, and blue make the colors of the sky. Listen, Amazon Prime Day was a great day. You know, everyone was busy spending their money on things they needed to get. I was busy spending my money on things I probably shouldn't get. Like this thing. It's called the ostrich pillow. You might be like, why in the world would you ever wear that? Actually pretty comfy. And I think it's mainly for like airplanes and stuff. No matter where you lay your head, you got a pillow. I think it's pretty smart. A little hot, but you know, aside from that and not being able to wear my glasses and stuff, it's great. Did I mention I also bought chainmail? Because I did. Speaking of shopping, what a segue, Mr. Fruit. If you guys missed yesterday's TTT video at the very beginning, I kind of officially unveiled it, but this will be a rundown exactly of what's happening. The big exciting announcement. We have some brand new official Mr. Fruit merchandise. And it's been a while. I've been working on this for months and months. Because let me give you a little backstory where I'm coming from. You'll see the designs in a second. There's also a link down in the description to head on over there. You might have already seen it. But essentially, it is the Fruitsan collection. I don't know, I guess that's like the unofficial term. I am still so hot from that pillow. I guess that's the unofficial, or official, I guess now, way I'm going to put it. It's the Fruit collection. One, De La Fruit Collection, whatever. It's my very first. And I say collection because it's new merch, but I'm not just releasing one thing. It's kind of like a set. So here's what I was thinking. You have, you know, content creator merch. It's out there. But it's usually cookie cutter stuff, usual graphic tees you would expect in this kind of thing. So there is a graphic tee in this one. Really cool design. I'm actually a really big fan of it. Really happy with it. I think you guys like it too. It comes in a light blue and a black color. For those of you who know, you don't want the blue. Maybe it's not for you. But anyway, so we have one of those. But then we also have a sweatshirt and some joggers. Now the sweatshirt sounds run-of-the-mill. Like, okay, yeah, other people do sweatshirts too. That doesn't sound very special. Joggers, though, not many people do. But on both of those, I designed them more or less myself. And they are obviously much different than what you would expect from a usual content creator merch and stuff. So the reason all of this is, and the reason it's more special, so like, for instance, most of the time when you get some merch, like a shirt, like a graphic tee, like the one I'm wearing right now, you know, there's usually like a little part you can print on. And it's cheaper and easier to do and that kind of stuff, like the graphic tee you see. But I wanted to make it look... Okay, well, this is my first vision. Like, this was kind of the mantra I was telling myself when I was thinking about it. I want there to be merch that if someone looked at it and didn't even know who I was or heard of it or anything, they'd be like, hey, that's pretty cool. Or like, hey, that looks dope. Or you could wear it with anything and it would kind of work. Or it would look cool. And I kind of wanted to lean more towards like the streetwear style. So that was the idea. So I got to working and we eventually came to this conclusion with the products we have now. I'll throw them up on the screen so you can all see them and bask in what I think is some pretty cool stuff. I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm also really happy with it because it's unique and stuff only I could really do because of, well, the whole thing we got going on here on the channel, whole Mr. Fruit thing. So I think it's pretty cool. So obviously big watermelon theme, and that's one thing I wanted to do as well, is with these few pieces have something that kind of transcends or more or less is consistent in all of the pieces. So some of the color scheme consistent. You have the kanji, which is consistent, which those keep asking, what does it say? It says Mr. Fruit. So that is on the shirt. The joggers and the sweatshirt on the back of the sweatshirt, on the legs of the joggers, and obviously above the watermelon on the shirt. That's what it says. It's a pretty popular style kind of thing these days. Plus, I'm a weeaboo, so what does it really matter? But I wanted to go with that, and the design really works. And again, the colors kind of go. So like, I wanted to, for instance, you could wear the shirt and the joggers. You know, get like the blue shirt and get those joggers. That'll look great together. Or some people I've even been talking about, they almost want to make it look like a jumpsuit. They're getting the sweatshirt and the joggers. Then you'll have a whole theme going. Or you mix and match or something. You know, like the joggers or the sweatshirts alone, you can mix and match and make outfits out of them or whatever. Or just, I don't know, have some cool stuff. So that was the idea. I wanted to do something different and something you don't normally see from a content creator. The easy thing to do was just make some more graphic tees. And don't get me wrong, I like them. I mean, that's pretty much all I wear. But I'm trying to heighten my wardrobe, as well as hopefully some of yours, if that's what you're into. And I know if you've already seen it, the joggers and sweatshirts specifically, the graphic tees regular price because it's a graphic tee, but the sweatshirts and the joggers are up there in price. And specifically for that very reason I mentioned. So instead of, well, originally I was designing, it's like, hey, I want to do this. And I'm like, ew, we can't really do that. You can print like in this area or in this area. And I'm like, no, like, see, I want to do the whole thing. And they're like, we can try, but it's going to be a little bit more. And so I knew I was taking a risk. And I'm going to be honest, I'm still really nervous about this, debuting this, because I'm so excited, but I don't know how you guys are going to receive it. I don't know if anyone's going to even bother to get it. I don't know if Designed by Humans is going to be like, you failed us. We hate you. I don't want to be a disappointment. But essentially, this is like a trial run. It's going for 2 weeks, and we're going to see. So it began yesterday. It'll end August 3rd. And I want to see if there's much interest in it. I don't know. Maybe this is a thing you guys like. Maybe this isn't. And if so, that's fine. I just won't do anything like it going forward. If it is, then we can explore even more options, or perhaps things that we'd like to see as a community going forward, or do more of these like collections or sets every couple months or every year. I don't know, like release little limited things and then put them away. Limited things, put them away. And they are limited. So after this, that's it. Bada bing, bada boom, they're gone. I kind of like that idea. I even debated this round. What I might do if we do this again is, judging by numbers of this campaign, next campaign, I might just say, hey, there's only like 200. And once it's 200, it's sold out. Because, again, too, maybe, I don't know if I'd be able to reduce the price if I already knew. Because, like, they have to batch order them. That's why you have to make them limited release. And, again, they're a little more expensive and all this kind of stuff. So, like, aside from the nitty gritty, I know that it's a little bit more unusual, but, you know, if you want to go more for that designer stuff or like different, that's where it starts to get a little more expensive. So like, that's what I'm seeing. So like, is it worth looking a little cooler for a little extra? Or are people like, nah, you can just go more simple with it? I don't know. So anyway, I've been really excited about this. And again, I've been keeping it under wraps for so long, and now it's finally out, and I'm so excited and I'm nervous. I don't really want to see how well it's doing. Or not how well. I don't. Some people are tweeting me they're getting it, and I appreciate you. If you do end up getting that merch, please tweet at me once you get it. Remember, because this is a limited run, the way this works is they're not going to start manufacturing until the end of the campaign. So after the 2 weeks is done, they close it, and then they're like, all right, we got to make 212. Then they make 212 and ship it out. I think like expected arrival date, I mean, it might be different if you're like, I don't know, in the middle of Egypt, but it's like third week of August or something like that, roughly. But before I forget it, they sent me sampler. What am I eating? A little appetizer. They sent me samples of the sweatshirts. So like, well, that's kind of the back. I mean, now I guess I realize that it's hard to see. I'll put it on in a second. Then you got the hoodie. Like, I think this part's sick, right? Like, it's so cool, or at least I think so. And the difference here is like, instead of this really being like print, like this is not like, this is a part of it, right? This is a part of the fabric, so to speak. It's not just like printed on there, and you don't really have to worry about washing it out, because that's a problem you'll get with like graphic tees and stuff. But not this. So I think this is a little small for me, but bada bing, bada boom. If I don't hit the puppy here. Let me como se llama. Como se llama? Okay, sorry. See, ooh, stylish. Oh, from the front, they're like, ooh, that's dope. You see a little bit of the hood. You put that up. Thug life. What up, dude? I rep Fruit Nation. House Fruit, dilly dilly. And then you turn around and you're like, also, I'm a weeb. And then, but what does that say? And you can make up whatever you want because everyone will believe you. It says Mr. Fruit, but they don't need to know that. And then people, apparently this is everyone's favorite. So maybe we do more things like this. I don't know. The joggers. My favorite thing about the joggers too. So your little pants, they're lined with the watermelon stuff as well. So you have the front, and you go to the knee, and the kanji here has that watermelon texture. Then you have the stripes, and again, bottom. So kind of a lot of themes. The jacket and the sweatshirt definitely carry a lot together. And I don't have the graphic tee to show you guys, but if you've gotten one before, I mean, you know what to expect. Tried to do the best like t-shirt quality they have because I think that's very important. And I really like the design. And again, if I were to recommend anything, it would be like if you want to like literally wear it as a set, go with the light blue t-shirt with the jacket and the sweatpants. I mean, you can do black on black on black, I guess. But that light blue works really well. Or black if you want to put it separately. I don't know. Listen, I'm just really excited about this. I don't know if this is something we can do in the future. Like, I don't know if merch is, but like personally, I love this kind of stuff. Plus, I like designing and thinking about it and all that kind of stuff. That's my jam. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. This is entirely dependent on you guys. And I know that, what are you doing, puppy? What are you doing? She sees the watermelon on my thing and she's like, I want to eat it. That looks delicious. I think before she interrupted me, I was talking about the period of time for the campaign. 2 weeks, I know it's pretty short. So some people might not be able to make that happen. I can't promise if we'll be able to extend it or anything. If it seems like there's enough people that like barely missed it and wanted to come back, I'll see what I can do. I'll try to talk to the people at Design by Humans and see if it's possible to extend it for a couple days or something. But for now, just count on it being those 2 weeks. We tried to also align it with Fridays. So you get 2 Fridays because usually somewhere in there, that's usually a payday. I know a lot of people wait for their check or something like that. So if that's what you want, it's there. I'm excited about it. We'll see what happens. Or this could fail miserably, and you'll never hear me talk about it again because I'm going to kind of try and pretend it didn't happen. I love you guys, though. Do appreciate you watching the channel, supporting me, and hopefully, going forward, too, I'm really excited to see these out in the wild, like at conventions and stuff. I'd love to run into people with these kind of things. Because, again, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. Some people might not. And I knew when I was designing these, there was always going to be something like, but I don't like that part. Or this part. I couldn't please everybody. But I tried. And I don't know. I'm proud of myself. Can I say that? I'm proud of myself. And I love you all. And this is the content right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a content drought. The content's here. Enjoy the videos. Plenty more to come. Lots of content. Enjoy the merch. Remember, 2 weeks. Tell your friends. Tell your mom and dad. If you don't have money, ask your mom and dad. Or do some chores. It's always what I had to do. And I never got enough. Go buy some Pokemon cards. Not the point. Your birthday's coming up. Ask for it. Get it for your friend's birthday. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife, your husband, your dog. Don't have dog sizes. My bad. We can look into that, though. Why doesn't all of have Mr. Fruit merch? All right, I could literally sit here and ramble forever. But, yeah, I don't know. This is exciting. I'm at least excited. So, yeah. Love you guys.